Hey guys, 9 mil Sarge coming at you this beautiful Labor Day Monday. I just wanted to bring you a quick video of one of my most recent purchases. Was able to get my hands on a Glock 19 Gen 5 with night sights. So when I found out my local gun store had one of these, I got pretty excited and decided I'd go ahead and pick one up. At first, I wasn't, really all that impressed, but I did go in the store and look at it, and it's a pretty nice gun. It's a Glock 19. It's pretty much the same as the Gen 4 that I have a few of, but with a few exceptions. They did make a few changes to it. Haven't been able to take it to the range. I just picked it up this morning, but I thought I'd kind of show it to you, kind of let you get a look at it, and tell you about a couple of the things they changed, and let you know whether I think it's worth going out and buying. Excuse me. This is the new Gen 5 they just came out with. A few changes they made to it, or to the Gen 4, making this a Gen 5. Of course, as they got rid of the finger grooves, took those off, smoothed that out. They also did a little cut here in the mag well and kind of expanded and flared out the mag well a little bit. Don't know if you can see that here in the video, but they did that. The thing I like the best, I think, is the finish. They kind of came out with a new finish. It's a little bit darker than the old finish, so it looks like it might hold up a little better. It seems like they did a little bit to the trigger. It does feel a little bit, it seems like it breaks a little better, and then the reset kind of seems a little shorter than before. Feels pretty good. Like I said, I haven't shot it, so I can't tell you for sure, but supposedly they made it similar to the Glock 43 trigger, but it does seem a little cleaner, and it does seem like it has a shorter break to it. So that was a nice, I think, a little improvement. They changed the mag just a little bit. They put this orange follower in here, and that's just to kind of help you see what you have in the magazine. Kind of shows up. The old magazine is kind of hard when you're at the range trying to see if you've got a full magazine. So that orange follower, is a nice little touch. They changed the pins out. Used to be you had a pin up top and then a pin below. Now you just have one pin there, and then of course the pin there by the back strap addition. So a little bit of change. I mean, it's a little better. They've improved upon it. They also put the ambidextrous slide release on it. Changed that. Aside from that, and then they've kind of beveled the front. I don't know if you can see that. They've kind of beveled it a little bit from just being flat. Don't know why they didn't take the time to kind of smooth out the frame where the frame and the slide meet. For some reason, I guess they I don't know what they were thinking there, but it would have been nice if they would have kind of smoothed it out to where the frame was beveled the same as the slide, but they didn't do that. Not a deal breaker, I guess, but kind of something they could have done. I am glad I got the night sight version. These are the Glock night sights, so now I don't have to worry about going out and spending $100 on a set of sights. It's already got the night sights on it, so I'm pretty happy with that. My take on this, like I said, I haven't been able to shoot it, haven't been able to take it to the range. I just got it, but as far as the improvements themselves and this gun, would I go out and would I trade in a Gen 3 or a Gen 4 to get this Gen 5? Probably not. I mean, yeah, it does have some improvements. It feels a lot better in the hand without the finger grooves, but the finger grooves didn't really bother me that much. So would I just go out just to buy one if I didn't have a reason to buy one? If I already had some 4s or some 3s, and get rid of those to get one of these? No, I wouldn't do that. they didn't really change it that much to make it that much better. But I did kind of have a need for one, so they had other Gen 4s and things at the store, but since I was going ahead and getting one, I figured I'd go ahead and get the 5. But personally, I don't think it's worth going out and getting rid of one to upgrade to the 5. To me, it's kind of like an iPhone. I'm not going to stand in line with all the other knuckleheads waiting on a new iPhone to come out. And that's kind of how I look at this. We're talking guns here, so I apologize, but that's the best analogy I can come up with. I think it's going to work well for me. It's going to be an EDC for me, so I'll carry it quite a bit. Would like to get the frame Cerakoted, maybe an FDE or something. But overall, a good gun. It's a good looking gun. It looks better, I think, without the finger grooves, but like I say, the finger grooves don't bother me that much. One very important thing, as far as I'm concerned, is this thing should fit in most of the holsters you have. Now, I've got a Bravo concealment holster here, and it fits just fine. It clicks in, fits fine. I do have another holster, however. This is from Stay Holstered, and it fits, but I don't hear the audible click. And I think that's because of that ambidextrous safety. Now, is it going to carry fine? Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any issues, with carrying this inside the waistband with your other holsters you have. But it would have been nice if it fit and gave me the click like the Gen 4. Gen 4 fits in and I can hear that click. But it does fit, so you shouldn't have any issues with any of the holsters you already have. That was a concern I had, and so it seems like it's going to work out just fine. But Gen 5 Glock 19, pretty good purchase. I'm happy with it, satisfied. But like I said, if you've got a Gen 4, Gen 3 already and they work fine for you, don't worry about it. Just keep them. I wouldn't necessarily go out and upgrade just because it's the newest thing, but I had a need for one, so I went ahead and got the Gen 5. We'll let you know here when we get to the range, go shoot it, let you know what I think about it overall, the shootability, if anything's changed. Apparently they came out with a new, made some changes to the barrel, so we'll see how well it shoots. I'm sure it's going to shoot just as well as any other Glock that I have. But there it is, Glock 19 Gen 5 with Glock night sights. Guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching the videos. If you like what you saw in the video, if you would like and subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. Plan on putting out some more videos here in the near future, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.